Hello, welcome back to our custom game in EU4 as our sad country. Well, Duchy, I guess, technically is what we are now. But our goal is to become a kingdom, and as I said before, we were trying basically to not die. That is the basic goal. Since I last played, I did land up purchasing some new DLCs, Mare Nostrum, such like that, so the boating industry may be a little bit easier on us. We may not have to cry so much. But generally, we're still going to be in the same situation we were before, where we're just going to be building up our navy like always, because we have to. Now, for the most part, like I said, we're basically playing this game in the concept of we just want to live. We will help out people when possible, but for us, we're going to have a lot to do. We're focusing on building up our entire economy, building up the power we have as it is, and then hoping not to be crushed by someone. It is 1681 in February. We have survived, quote unquote, for at least 200 years as a nation. We've expanded quite a lot. Our arch nemesis of, Brunei over here is still at large, but no one's really going to deal with us because, in my view, it's one of the simple concepts of we just have a lot of boats. A lot of boats. We have a lot of them. Insane amounts of them. And because of that, they don't want anything to do with us. So I'm just looking over right now what ships we have, because I know we were doing a whole upgrading system. It's been a little bit since I last played, but I know we're updating our ships. And because we're updating our ships, it allows us to basically, be more efficient in the water, so to speak. We have a pretty good flow here. We're making about 10 ducats. That's pretty good. We're also doing our colony still, somewhere. I don't know. I lose track of these things. We're just growing. Oh, Australia, that's right. We have our colonies in Australia that we're working on, because we're weird. And we're just planning ahead. We're just looking at like, okay, well, this kangaroo will save our life maybe one day. So we might as well just take this, and we'll be fine. It's also a sort of race, if I remember correctly. Yeah. You have Australia right here, which we're actually allying with, and then you have Great Britain. Now, our enemies of Europe stands to be Spain, Great Britain, and I believe that's all we have right now. Cross our fingers, right? So I'm pretty sure this here is all Spain. Yeah, it's Spain. And they're in a personal union with France. Oh, wow. That's pretty intense. And then we have basically Portuguese, Mexico. I feel like I want to show you guys what the world looks like right now at this point in time in history of our special world. So we got Portuguese, Mexico. We got French Louisiana, which is, sort of like in our reality, correct? I mean, it was supposed to be more up this way, and all this would be the... But anyways, that's the point. Then we actually have Scottish Future United States. That's what I'm calling them, because they're like in the roughly the 13 colony area. And they have that, so there's the states right there. That's the founding United States. And then you have Dutch Canada, kind of weird. Then you have, what's this? Oh, that's cool. Some natives weren't completely wiped out yet. Then you got the Danes, who decided to take Newfoundland completely for themselves. And we move over to Europe, because we're awesome. So we have Denmark holding there. Norway has completely been annihilated. Seems to be a war between Russia and Denmark, actually. Then you have Sweden, who formed itself up. Seems the Livonian Order is still alive. Riga is still alive. Poland and Lithuania form the Commonwealth. Brandenburg is making its way to form Prussia. That's what it sort of looks like. Austria's okay. Hungary is... Let's see, I want to see if they're in a personal union or not. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're doing okay all by themselves. That's pretty cool. The Ottomans are, doing their thing. Theodoro has decided to crush a good chunk of the Black Sea. I always get some of these seas confused. The Black Sea should be over here, isn't it? No, it's the Caspian. This is the Black Sea. So they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Who's this? Commonwealth versus the Ottomans. Damn, that's pretty cool. Then you got the Papal States, aka the Pope, becoming Italy itself. That's a pretty cool version of Italy, I guess. And for the looks of it, Europe is being its normal crazy self. The Holy Roman Empire is still holding together. Yeah. But for how long? That's the real one, this one, isn't it? Spain's here, Portugal's here. Ottomans are still killing off former, locations. And wow, Portugal, have you consumed that part of Africa or what? Who's this? Spain is taking that down. Or they're losing, one or two, it doesn't matter. Like, these things don't really affect us. Our original goal, crazily at one point, was to try to get over here and beat the British. To see if we can, like, land something here and maybe take down this district. Get some of that extra cash. But, yeah, that didn't happen. I mean, we won the war, I think. I don't remember. But it's not really worth it when you can't even get the land. French South Africa holding up there. Speaking of South America, well then, Scotland has a chunk up there too. You go Scotland, even though you sort of don't exist. Oh wait, maybe their capital shifted. Yeah, okay, their capital shifted to one of these locations. That's interesting. Scotch are holding on. This must be, well, it might actually have moved completely to over here. And that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cusco's still alive. French are taking, oh wow. They're taking all that. Well, France. Holland down there too. No one wants this. I guess no one wants this. Could I colonize that if I was crazy? Could I? Okay. I mean, we're kind of far. We probably have to colonize here, which is all claimed by France anyways. France would not be happy, and we don't feel like having a superpower just yet on our butts. Like, maybe as we get closer to the end game, we'll be, more powerful as a nation, but right now, we shouldn't go around punching people in hopes of, getting that stuff. Like, we're taking Australia because no one actually had to claim Australia when we were doing it. But yeah, our main enemy, if we can beat Brunei, if we can attack them, take them down, then that'll be just easy. We just have to, beat their army with 39,000 troops. Which means we have to do a lot of focusing on, military growth and so on and so forth, which I wanted to check. Sorry about that. Yawn. Yeah, we still have these obscene percentage things because we're sad. We're sad people. Yeah, okay, so our next ideas are going to probably be offensive, I think. We're at level 13. The next level gives us another idea, and I think we might actually go offensive or naval. Because, I mean, naval is good, but let's see. Increase combat ability. Just gotta look over this stuff. I mean, it's good, but the problem for us is that we should probably go something like this. If only because the sadness that comes from us. Because our troops may be great, but we have like none. I think we're at max as it is right now. Yeah, we're just missing a few more troops before we hit our max. So we're we're sad. We're sad military wise. What's our current idea? Turning, okay, that's cool. Just checking to make sure, And so we're basically going to be building some troops We have one horse. I don't remember if our cavalry was actually pretty good, but it's cheap for us, you know? It's not too expensive. Well, it's still expensive, but it's not too expensive. 3 cannons. So we'll probably make another cannon, because why not? And where should we put it? We supposedly have 24 troops. So where are our troops? They're probably in the south, so, or on our, yeah, homeland. We got 16 there, so the next wave will actually build down here. Because you probably only have what? Yeah, you're only regiments. So we'll drop a cannon here, and we'll add 1, 2. That way we can move these guys to here. We have the ships to do it, so it's not a problem. But we move them there, and then we can focus on, you know, dealing with our problems. So our enemies, as we stand, like I said, it's been a little bit. So our enemies, as we stand, is whom? Ourselves. We have the rivals of Wu, Sulu, and Torido. Because right now, we totally suck. We could probably go to war with them again. Unless they're with Brunei. Are they the ones with Brunei? Malacca? Oh yeah, they're with Brunei. So for us to go to war with just Brunei would lead us in a war with Sulu and Torido. Because we don't want to go to war per se with Malacca. If we can avoid this combat over and over again, that'd be great. But another benefit is if we can somehow ally one of the powers, that would be good too. Like even Spain would be fine, I don't care who, because if we can ally them, maybe we can pull them in with some promise of land. But our main focus should be we have to beat Brunei. Brunei is exactly like I was saying, they're like our evil nemesis for generations. Military tech 19, we're so sad. We're so sad. Our military is like 14 years. So, you know, we'll just let this play now. But yeah, so we basically got ships. I want to check again. I was going to make sure that's right. So what do we got? Gilius? Yeah, they're fine. What's up here? We have lost trade protection. That's fine. Missions. Oh, fun times. Okay, so you are all exactly what I wanted. Not obsolete. Cool. All that. What's this supposed to be? We have 11 galleys here, 2 light ships, and 4 heavy ships. We're probably going to have to start working on making heavy ships more and more. They may be a little bit more expensive, but I mean, seriously. We gotta be realistic here. Our navy is supposed to be really, really powerful. It's the only thing we really have going for us. Help protect us. Because, yeah. We will be having fun. I mean, that's why it keeps going around, but we need to take that offensive idea. Like, yes, we got the extra bonus, but we need the offensive ideas or defensive ideas or some sort of military idea. And the reason is just because we're at that point where it's something we actually need. We can't just sit there and ignore it any longer. I mean, we could encircle the entirety of Brunei with not even a second doubt. Like, that's just us. They're trying, because if we attack them, like, here's something we could do. We could attack them, set our navy around here, and then crush them entirely. But the problem is Malacca. They're the problem. Because even if we do just do that, we'd have to split our military into different, like, and our navy would just have issues. You would have them issues. Did I really make 2 of these? I don't know. More cannons for them, I guess. Is the next one a cannon too? Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna do that. I don't need like 1,000,000 cannons. Giving them 2 cannons is fine. I don't mind that. It's more aligned with things like, okay, what else type thing, you know? Now our main ships are carracks right now. We have a lot of carracks. I gotta check if I keep forgetting If that's the okay ship, or should we be making another one? Gotta make sure that stuff works out, you know? Gotta make sure it works out. No, we're at galleons, so... What's up? Our truth thing is ended, we can now blah blah blah, that's fine. Okay, so we gotta make... galleons. And early frigates. Okay, I see how this goes. We got the troops, we got the sailors to do that. Okay, cool. We need to take off our fleet, take off our heavy ships, send them to the north, because that's how we, you know, replace them. We'll send them to Zikilberg, and then have them get replaced. Not because we hate them. We're just upgrading them. Gotta bring my... Like, for me, I don't see the point in really upgrading the transport ships, since all they really do is transport. And yeah, you know, oh, okay, they're gonna have some bonuses inside combat, but really, if all they're doing is transporting my troops, I don't worry about them too much. It's not the same as, like, with my galleys or even my light ships. I have to look into upgrading them, because they actually go up in value for how much trade they'll do for you. So it's like, that's pretty good. That's not bad. But when it comes to transport, If they get blown up, they get blown up. I just make new ones. That's how I look at it. If they get blown up, I'll make new ones. Totally weird and mean way to say it, but I mean, you have to look at it that way. You can't just assume that's all going to go perfect. The only times we can is when we're doing this, you know. So basically, we're going to want actual galleons. So we're going to make 4 galleons and destroy all these in the process. So we're basically going to look at this. Let's see. We'll keep the Ryansville. Keep this one. And then we have to make 4. So select this unit here. Kill you. Because why not? Then you have to have 4 ships. Even if it's 5, I don't care. We need more heavies, no matter what. They just cost more to maintain, but we have a strong enough economy that we can take more. So we'll do that, and let them chill out. Once they all start going there, then we'll start looking into other things. Like I said, I mean, you break it down, we're a naval power. Right now, we're a naval power in the area. Compared to the people coming here, we're not, but can't have everything. So we got key and you. So 4 more, we're gonna move that, pick up relations with Spain maybe, because they're right there. If we can pick up relations with them, we could probably do an attack on Siak, give them part of the land maybe. I mean, Great Britain's there too, but I feel like Great Britain just hates my guts. It doesn't matter what I do. They're never going to like me. And so we got our galleys up. We're going to get more of our heavy ships up. And that's going to be pretty intelligent. Oh, we need to shake up. We're going to lose stability. Come on, guys. I mean, at least our nation, our people have a pretty good bloodline. We're doing pretty okay in that. We just, you know, suck in technology. Once we get the next idea, we'll start focusing on it. Sort of. Oh, you want me to build churches, dockyards, marketplaces? Okay, let's check something out. Let's see. We probably need to look into building stuff for our military. That's pretty important. I mean, right now it costs so much money for us, but, you know, you just look at, like, what can we do? So if we actually built this, right? So we spent the money, built it. We would get more money in these regions, which is really good. Even our capital region, which is Taiwan up here, we would get, you know, 42, 40, that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff right there. They're already maxed out, so they can't get any more. So let's look at here. Do we get any of this? Maybe our Australian colony does. Did they become a colony yet? I don't think they did. Did you become a colony? No, you didn't. Okay, so there's 11 right there. And naval equipment, 20, 16, 16, 11, yeah. So that's like, okay, whatever, pass it. We're gonna upgrade that main port. And so after that one, we have our own, like, okay, that's the best. Trade, that's always cool to look at. Increasing our trade power indirectly increases the amount of money we make. But I would still rather focus on things that would give us more and more power. Building shipyards, for example, being that our main focus is, well, ships. Why is it ships? Well, you know, in our situation, can't complain. But I'll still wait. I like to be at least in the hundreds before I start buying stuff. And the only reason why is because, you know, those events that come up, they like to hit you pretty hard sometimes. So anyways, thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more content. And I will see you guys in the next one where we will continue our ever so interesting / boring means of building up our nation and hoping to make our economy so strong that, you know, we don't have to worry too much about the difference in man to our enemies. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.